Hey guys, good morning. Today on Adventures of Malibu and Dad. Guys, we're leaving from the house. As you can see, Darlene's done some great garland on the staircase. And we're going to go on an adventure. Today we're going to take a slow trip all the way up to Fredericksburg, Virginia, which has a lot of Civil War history and Revolutionary War history. And just make our way and bring you guys along. So let's go, guys. Enjoy as we leave here from the house. Oh, and one more special thing, guys. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I got the watch on. There it is. That is the magical, fantastical adventure watch. Causes a lot of conversations, and I just love it because it's so crazy and weird. But we always have a good time when I've got it on, so let's go adventure, guys. All right, come on.
We're glad to share the places and the people that we'll meet. Think of the memories we'll have. Exploring hidden history. It's time to hop aboard on the road with Malibu and Dad. On the road with Malibu and Dad.
All right, guys, so man, what a beautiful day. Look at this day here. Isn't that gorgeous? Got some of the decorations up. And got the car loaded up. We're gonna head out. All my Malibu already in the car. Here we go. All right, roll in. We're ready to blast off, guys. So here we go. All right, so here we are. Our first stop is called the Gregory Britt Design and Antique Shop here. Let's go check it out. So getting more closer to Northern Virginia and Gordonsville. And you see how pretty it is up here. More horse country. Just beautiful. And here we are. Let's go and check it out. All right, guys, so we're inside. Owner's really friendly, sweet lady. Look at this place. Oh, let me tell you what. Right away, these lamps have caught my eye. Look at these things. Oh, they come from a building, and lanterns from Monticello Hotel. Monticello Hotel, is that what it says? Well, that's neat. Those are beautiful. She wants $1,500 for the pair, though. Look at this piece here, guys. Oh my God. Really cool stuff. $650 for that. That's beautiful. And Mom, Malibu, have found something, and she's called me over. So I'm gonna head over and take a look, see what she wants. What are you showing me, honey?
That little lamp on the mantle over there.
The little what?
The little lamp on the mantle over
Oh yeah. So she's directing me over to the lamp. Oh, looks like our lamp's at the house. That's cute. For $45. Might be bringing that home. I think that was what she was signaling. A lot of neat stuff. I love when you go into different antique shops and everybody has their own play on what antiques they want to display and what's in the area. So I think that's kind of a neat part of getting out and adventuring and seeing the different antique pieces. Look at the old mixer here. It's a Hamilton Beach, so you know it's pretty good. Starsky and Hutch 150-piece interlocking jigsaw puzzle. And Charlie's Angels. Boy, there's a couple old shows back when I was a young man. Look at that table there, guys. That's beautiful. Love these old round tables with little drawers. This one is going for $115, which is a pretty good price. Love the chair. Chair's more than the table. That's $215 for the chair. Little hutch here. Old vintage plates. Got an old chair there. That's cool. What's the price on that? Let's see, turn that around. $150. Metal green. I can make red ones too. That piece is sold. Look at this neat tin metal kind of door. $150. Oh man, look at this old clock here. That's really different. I like that with the rocks. Never seen anything like that before. Let's check out the price. It's called the shell clock. And it works. It's only $65. Wow. It's a neat and different piece and a good price. Oh, look at this old press here. I'm trying to remember. I think this is to open bottles. Wine. Yep. An old wine cork remover. That's really pretty though. I like the look at that. Wow. The detail in the metal. That's beautiful. I love those Kyle cheer guys.
Oh, okay. Great.
Those lamps are still capturing my eyes though. I love those lamps. You got a pretty piece right there. These cute little chairs. That's a different looking table right there.
That's so funny.
Like it would go around something.
I just moved this morning.
Cool chair.
It was over there. For a long time we've had that
It's a pretty little set there too.
wine opener sitting on top of it, and I mean I literally just moved it about an hour ago. Because
I love these old bottles too.
There was a
You know me and glass, guys. I love the old glass. Look at that.
7-foot long bench.
That's going for $35. Wow, that's huge. No, $55.
It was $900.
And this one's going for $105.
This week, so I've been trying to kind of
Those are really cool.
rearrange a little bit. This one had some cobwebs on it, and I had
Those got some nice glass. Look at this glass here. Oh, that was pretty.
I love this. That's what I was just like, gosh,
Look at that green bowl there.
I'm not seeing this over there.
That's going at 70. That's pretty. This was really pretty too. This really caught my eye. $50 on that one. Wow.
Okay. It's no worries. It's just
All right, guys, we had to make a pit stop here. This is Grace Episcopal Church. We just left the antique place. I ended up buying a vase. That big glass vase I think I showed you on the last shot. $50. Got it for. Absolutely great price. And then right down the road here, guys, is this Grace Episcopal Church. And man, this place is so beautiful. Look at this, guys. I love that church. Is that an incredible church or what? So Gothic looking, but yet beautiful. Look at that with the sun. And they have an old cemetery. You know, we're gonna check the cemetery out. That's what we do here at Adventures Malibu and Dad, man. And right here, sacred to the memory of Reverend James Murray. He was the first pastor of Walker's Parish, born on April 8th, 1717. He died June 9th, 1769. This monument is erected by Elizabeth Walker as a tribute to his piety, learning, and worth. Some different ways of saying that. So this church has got to date back pretty far back, I'm thinking. And just by looking at the architecture of that, wow. Let's go to the front door. It's beautiful. Look at this front door. Stained glass. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Look at that brick. Architecture. Let's see if we can get a date on this place. Grace Church is listed in the National Registry of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. Look at the front door, guys. The lead glass. Door there. Doesn't give a date, but it is a historic place, and I imagine it probably would be. A beautiful countryside here, guys. Part of the church there, I guess. One of the outhouses. This beautiful timepiece here. That's beautiful. This is the old sundial clocks. Right now, if you take a look at it, it's showing. We gotta go to this side here. You can look at the on 10. So you know it's 10, about 10:35. And let's see, look at my clock there. Yep, exactly. 10:35. So the hourglass, Roman numerals, and sundial, that's how it works. Pretty cool.
It's a connection to Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, and a connection to Thomas Jefferson is at this church also, according to Mom. All right, let's go check out that cool cemetery. So I love the front gates. Cemetery's over here. So my wife bumped into a gentleman. He was on the way out, and his daughter's getting married here today. So that's kind of cool. What a nice church to get married in. So the first originating pastor here was Thomas Jefferson's mentor, which is pretty cool in itself. Let's go read some of the history here. I love these old gates. Look at that. It's such a pretty area up here in Northern Virginia. All right, guys, so as it goes, Grace Episcopal Church was the vestry of Fredericksburg Parish, commissioned a church for the site in 1745. Wow. First known as the Middle Church, the wood frame building was later called Walker's Church. Thomas Jefferson attended the nearby classical school of the Reverend James Murray, who was director here and is buried in the courtyard. That's the one that we showed you earlier, guys. Jefferson served on the parish vestry from 1767 to 1770. Parishioners Judith Page Walker Rives enlisted William Strickland, one of the nation's foremost architects, to design and replacement for the old frame church. The Gothic Revival sanctuary, constructed by Bishop William Meade, consecrated by Bishop William Meade as Grace Church in 1855, is Strickland's only known work in Virginia. Well, he did a great job, I can tell you that, guys. It's a beautiful old church. And look at the history there. Thomas Jefferson served here as a parish vestry. That's crazy. Cool history. Glad you guys are with us. This is the kind of stuff, guys, I talk about that we just absolutely love here at Adventures of Malibu and Dad when we go on an adventure. Because you come up across stuff like this, and history is just embedded everywhere here in Virginia. So exciting today. Glad you're with us, and we're going to go take a quick look here at the cemetery section. I want to show you some of this countryside back here behind the church. It's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful northern day in Northern Virginia area. So we head up to Fredericksburg. It's beautiful. And here's the cemetery, guys. The old church. Very beautiful. Alright, guys, here's a very cool grave. Of course, you know, we love the Civil War history. And this one here is of Thomas D. Rhodes, Carrington's Virginia Light Artillery, CSA, December 28, 1838. He died March 15, 1924. This stone is so well maintained and kept. Somebody's done a very good job. There's his wife there. Beautiful old cemetery. Gorgeous. Guys, showing you more of the cemetery. What we decide we're going to probably have to do, because we want to get up to Fredericksburg, so we're going to come back and we're going to shoot this place and do a separate video here. This beautiful cemetery. It's very big. It's very beautiful at this old church. I want to give it its due and do a lot more searching through the cemetery and bring you more content about it. Another date. We're going to move on to Fredericksburg. So beautiful. Alright guys, let's move on. Alright guys, so another quick stop. As always, gallery number 15 here in Gordonsville, Virginia. We have actually filmed this location before, and I'll take you inside. You can see it again a little bit. This is one guy that has the airplanes. Coming inside. They do a really great job. All their stuff. And the owner of this place is a very nice gentleman. We've met him before. And it's always very welcoming. This is all his. He has quite the collection of stuff. The Ferrari's gone. This is where it used to be parked. And now he's got this old carriage here. But another fun place to stop while you're heading over to Fredericksburg, for sure. So guys, we're in the inside here of the gallery. You can see the airplane in the back. And he's got a lot of cool Civil War stuff. So just recently I learned that these were the water containers in the Civil War on some of the ambulances and some of the military transport wagons. It's hard to find one. He's got 3. Those are very cool. Over here he's got a beautiful collection of some old swords. Everything here is for sale. Some old tin photos, surgical tools, and he's got some beautiful old pieces here. The old pistol here. Some of the Civil War units. Old pistol there. It's pretty. Love them. Nice another old pistol there.
Let me know if you want to see anything in there.
Thank you. Love his old shotgun here. Look at that. Beautiful old piece. The old dining room set he has here. Wow. Beautiful piece. So I love a lot of his stuff. It's just gorgeous. These Egyptian chairs, man, those are one of a kind. $7,500 for the pair. Look at this grandfather clock here, guys. Ooh, that thing's gorgeous. $14.95, but man, it's so beautiful. Love this leather couch. $39.95, but man, look at the quality of that. Whew. Got a lot of beautiful pieces here. This is definitely the high-end site. For the more expensive but better antiques. I mean, these are all serious quality, high-end, beautiful pieces. Look at these drawers. Wow. Look at the dovetail. Pictures on that. Yeah, you're buying quality there. This one's going for $4,500. Absolutely beautiful. Another fun place, so we love just to look around and enjoy, because he's got some very unique pieces. Like, look at this. That's high end, very pretty. We're asking for this set with a pretty key. $9.95, which is a good price. Look at the death set in there. Wow, that's just beautiful. It's a really good price actually for this piece. $9.95. It's a very pretty piece for that price. It's a good price.
These little iron, cast iron figurines are really cool.
Yeah. Those are all the high-end figurines. Yeah.
Cast iron.
Cast iron, yeah. They're beautiful. The old clock. The old set. Oh, a lot of pieces he has here, guys. And if you remember in the video I shot earlier, when we were here at his studio, the beautiful movie camera projector. That thing cool? This beautiful pewter vase. It's nice, $80-something, $85. Very pretty piece. Alright guys, I fell in love with this bookshelf. I don't know if you guys can see the tiger face in that. Man, that is quality. Look at the carving all the way down. Look at the drawers, guys. $2,200. But what a piece. Look at the drawers open up like butter. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll take a picture of it. It'll last longer. This old stove here, guys. $24.95. That's so pretty in the blue. Look at this elk head here. A large deer, I guess. No, it's an elk. $19.95 for that. Look at some of these pieces here. And I love the old chairs. These chairs are absolutely amazing. $2.95. And there's a style named by this there's the Windsor chairs. Yeah, he's got a couple of them. We got this one and this one right here. Those things are just built to last. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. $2.95 for those guys. Look at his old paintings and pictures. Love everything in here. This green chandelier, man, that's beautiful. Love it. Asking $4.95 for that. Got some period glass here. Stuff that kind of glows. There's some more of it. Look at it. Beautiful stuff. Love this gallery. This old box here. So I don't know what significance it has, but it is really cool looking. Looks Asian. It's got different letters on every box. And it's running $4.95. Very different. Look at this golden orangeade dispenser. That's really cool. Load it up here in the top. Load up the juice. Boom. All right, guys. One of my favorite parts here is this plane. You got more cool stuff. Little speakers. And I love the Tiffany blue setting with the Tiffany boxes. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Guys, just had to come by and check this place out. It's called the Mayhurst Inn. Bed and breakfast. They do wedding events. It's an 1819 Virginia plantation. Let's go check it out.
Proceed to the route. Proceed.
Guys, look at this inn. Isn't that beautiful? I love the look at that. How pretty is that? I got a puppy dog coming to see me. Hey, puppy. Hey. Hey, you. Hi. Yeah, pretty. So we made friends with Lucky and the boys that live here. And they're gonna let us take a quick look at the house. Very pretty. So that's Casey's the owner. Met her boys. Super boys. You can stay here, guys. This is an inn. They have 9 bedrooms. And man, this house is absolutely gorgeous. So the boys were telling me the story. Early 1800s, this belonged to a Confederate family. And when the Civil War was lost and Union won, all the Civil War money that they had lots of money, is all in Confederate cash, not Union cash, so they lost the place. And here it is today, restored. And that's how this house kind of transformed. And this is the Mayhurst home. It's a historic landmark. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go in, guys. Met the owners. Look at this beautiful place. I love the look. Let me close the doors for her. Everything has been redone. Look how beautiful, guys. Just love it. And there's so much history here. I don't want to talk and walk and give it to you because I've just learned it myself. But there is a lot, and I will probably do an overview about it and something in the description about this place because I've got all the reading material. As you see, Miss Darlene is studying up on it before we can bring it to you, but I did want to shoot the house. Here's a picture of it back in the day. Look at that. John Willis got a big part of the history here. They got the fireplaces and picture of George Washington. And look at the beautiful outside porch. So they do wedding venues here, guys, and bed and breakfast. All right, guys, once again, beautiful couple, beautiful place. We couldn't see the whole thing because we're off to Fredericksburg today. But Casey and her husband, Jason, and the boys here own this place. And we're going to come back and do a full story, meet them again, maybe even stay here. Because this is just a blessing. They're just a beautiful family. And highly recommend staying here. You guys get the chance. It's so beautiful, and what a beautiful family. So, all right, we're off. We're going to Fredericksburg. That's what the wife says. We got to keep on schedule. I know I get carried away. Every time we do these adventures, man, we find new places, new people, new things. And this will be one we'll come back to. And nice meeting you guys. If you see us on video, Casey and Jason and the boys and Lucy the dog. All right, we're off. Guys, look at the cottage here. The property here is absolutely beautiful. And they've got the goats. Look at this cottage though. Oh my God, that is too cute. Look at I got the goats in the barn. Just a quick overview. It's a neat little place. A shot of the back here, guys. Like I said, beautiful family. Really neat property. Neat story. Even Malibu's loving it, huh, Malibu? What you think, baby? Yep, she loved it too. All right, guys, off to Fredericksburg. Here we go. All right, guys. So part of a road trip is yard sales. We found one. Let's go check it out. All right, I'm grabbing Malibu. We found this cool garage sale up here at this house. So we're gonna check it out. Come on, Mally. Almost already up there. She's checking it out. All right, guys. Looks like a pretty good one. Lots of stuff. Yeah. Something you do during an adventure. Stop at a yard sale. All right, guys. What a great stop. Everything at Lay's house was $1. I think I got like $100 worth of toys for my grandson and all kinds of knickknacks for like 14 bucks. So you can't beat it. The couple next to us, 4 beautiful leather bar stool chairs, $20 for 4 of them. I mean, this lady was just blowing stuff out. Great stop. This is why you get an adventure, to find stuff like that. Mama's happy. Malibu couldn't find a boyfriend though. She's still looking. But all right, guys, we continue on with this video of our trip to Fredericksburg and the journey between there and there. I told my wife, I said, we're gonna rename this everything we bought on the way to Fredericksburg. But hey, it's all fun, it's all adventure. Glad you guys are with us. All right, guys, another sidetrack. We're in Elwood. This is the Wilderness Battlefield. And you gotta park your car and walk in. Believe it or not, when General Stonewall Jackson was shot, his arm was amputated, and this is where his arm's at. He's buried at. That's where we're gonna try to go see. So it was on the way. Listen, man, Stonewall Jackson's arm being buried somewhere as part of history. We love Civil War history, so we're on our way. We're gonna check it out. Never thought I'd see this in my lifetime, but Malibu and Mom are leading the way, and we're headed there, guys. This is the Wilderness Battlefield. Of course, there's battlefields everywhere in Virginia. This one was pretty historic, I guess, and I'll have to do some history searching myself on exactly about the Wilderness Campaign. But pretty cool. What a beautiful day too to go adventuring, looking for Stonewall Jackson's arm. So come on, guys, as we go down this trail. All right, guys, so the walk, 6-minute walk, worth it though. Look at the battlefield here. Just absolutely beautiful. So we're close, halfway there. All right, guys, we're getting closer. Look at this fence here. Almost looks like it's been here since the Civil War days. Coming up on some property now. And This might be the spot coming up. It's beautiful. Malibu's having a great day. She's just been adventuring all day long. We're getting closer. Alright guys, so it's taking us to Elwood Home and Workplace. And Elwood was a plantation with 5,000 acres. They used slave labor here. But even after the Civil War, they actually maintained a workforce and they had to sell off property. But it stayed a functioning plantation to the late 1970s. So, wow. And here's the home right here, guys. It was once a plantation home. Here's part of the plantation home, guys. This 5,000 acre farm. And this was way to the cemetery. I'm thinking this is where Stonewall Jackson's arm must be. And this was a field hospital during the Civil War. That makes a lot of sense. Very historical grounds here. And as you can see, it's got a sign pointing to the cemetery. And that's the way we're headed. Finish off this mystery. So guys, this is the spot here where Stonewall Jackson's arm was buried. The remains of Stonewall Jackson's arm, Confederate general lost his limb during the Battle of Chancellorsville, where he was mistakenly shot by his own troops. Surgeons removed the arm at Wilderness Tavern Field Hospital, 1/2 mile to your left rear, early May 3rd, 1863. Jackson's chaplain, Reverend Beverly Tucker Lacey, visited the hospital later that morning. As he was leaving Jackson's tent, Lacey saw the general's amputated arm lying outside. He gathered up the limb and carried it across the field to his brother's estate in Elwood and buried it here in the family cemetery. Tells the story here, guys. And that piece of granite, that's where he buried the arm. Amazing piece of history and story. Thanks to the Reverend Lacey, he had the forethought to bury his arm here. So, and then Reverend James Power Smith erected the small granite marker neck in 1903 to show the spot where the arm was here at the Elwood Family Cemetery. Very historic. And there it is, guys. So where's arms at? Absolutely cool. Alright guys, so now the last leg of our journey is here in Fredericksburg. Maybe not the last leg, but I want to come see George Washington's childhood home. So it's been reconstructed. That's what we're headed to. And I believe the name of this is, what do they call it? Berry Farm. Ferry Farm. Ferry Farm. It's the childhood home of George Washington, the father of our country. We're headed there now. So there's the outskirts of his home. Sorry about the breeze. We'll be going checking out more here in a minute. Alright guys, so we're at George Washington's childhood home. And here's the river right behind his house. Just to think that the founder of our country, the father of our country, George Washington, once walked and played on these grounds and these woods. Here's his home, guys. Obviously not the exact home. It's been reconstructed. but it is actually on the exact archaeological site of his original home, and they try to make it as period as possible. Kind of neat. Door to the cellar. So it's exactly on the same footing, guys. And to thank the father of our country, this is his childhood home. This is pretty neat, especially when you see the beauty of this area. Wow, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then they have the water right there. Wonder how many times you walk down to the water to go fishing or just playing in the water. Part of history, part of an adventure. Actually, for a man so important, it has a very large childhood home, really. If you read some of the history of how he grew up here, it's amazing. Here's the backside of the home. And the fence around the property. Shows the cellar house. What's kind of neat is the archaeologists are still discovering more about the farm and his house. They've been doing some digging. There's more buildings on the site to explore. It's kind of neat. Wow, it's just really beautiful here, guys. Really neat to see where George Washington grew up, played, enjoyed. It's a very, very pretty part of Virginia. So much history in Virginia. I just love it. And we discover more and more every day. You really get into the history books, guys. Not just one, but all of them. And pick out the stuff that you believe to be the truth about things. I know history's been misled and misspoken about and crazy here lately. But there is some good books out there where you can read the real history. Especially how the father of our country lived here on the farm. Some of the cooler times. So the river by George Washington's house is the Rappahannock, and that's a pretty big river. It's pretty wide across. I'm sure there was all kinds of shipping and things going down this way back in the day. It's a very beautiful, beautiful sight. Some of the most prettiest homes you've ever seen are headed out towards this way during our travels out here. Absolutely gorgeous. A lot of big colonial homes and farms. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. And the sun's coming down. I love the way they did their old fencing back then. And it just lasted. I mean, look at that. It's really neat. No nails, just kind of intertwined with each other. So we're down here by the Rappahannock now, guys. And look at this stump here. That's a pretty big one. This might even be a witness stump. George Washington may have sat underneath this tree at one time. There's his house up on the hill there. Hard to believe. All right, guys, the best part of being up here in Northern Virginia is Publix. Yes, where shopping is a pleasure. And we got plenty of food, so guava and cheese.
Yes.
I mean, we're excited, guys. In Lynchburg, you don't get Publix, but we miss this Publix bad. Every time we get a chance, though, we stop, get our guava cheese, our chicken, our popcorn. But goodbye, Publix. Till we see you again. We've been enjoyed our day so far, and this is just a nice cap too. Still trying to get to Fredericksburg though, with you guys. We're getting there. Yeah, we'll be there with George Washington. But maybe we'll see downtown. We're in downtown Fredericksburg, and you can see they got their Christmas lights going already. So let's take a look around. All right, guys, so we're in downtown Fredericksburg, and they got lots of antiques here. It's a beautiful town. Been here before. A lot colder last time we were here. Night's a little nice. Not so cold, but always a beautiful town to visit. Alright guys, well listen, this is the end of our vlog. We finally made it to Fredericksburg. It's a little late, but we did so many things in between. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and there's so much more to discover. So thanks for coming along with us on this tour, and we love you guys. Get out and adventure. Like I said, guys, if you can't get on an adventure, come with us. We'll take you there. Until our next vlog, guys, this is it. We love you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.